And there are certainly leaders who might feel that flexibility is going to have a negative impact on productivity. How do you respond to that?
My response to that executive is, how did you measure productivity prior to the pandemic? The answer I usually get is the number of hours worked or the number of hours someone spent in the office. Is that actually a measure of impact? Is productivity, the way that you measure it, a measure of impact? Usually the answer is no. For too long, we have been focused on the person who's the first in, the last to leave. This person has hustle because they're always in the office. But very rarely was there a question of what are they actually doing in the office? What are the outcomes that they're producing? And if we go back to those traditional measures of productivity of, I know that so-and-so is doing a great job and they should be promoted because I see them more often, then we run the risk of erasing the gains when it comes to sense of belonging, relationships with coworkers that we have seen over the last 2 years because proximity bias has now taken over our overall performance measurement. So it's really critical for leaders to be aware of the bias that can come from hybrid or flexible work, and also ensure that they're looking at the outcomes and the results driven by the employees on their team.